Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt, and today we are having
WhistlePig Bourbon. Yeah.
Yep.
100 proof bourbon whiskey, aged 6 years. And this was a gift from this guy
from this guy.
to me.
Wait,
so,
who?
You.
Oh, me.
What do you mean who? I was excited. Like when I pulled this out the little paper bag and I saw what it was, I was like, whoa.
Nosing.
Knows it. Ooh, that smells super good.
Oh, they like hit every bourbon note.
Yeah. It smells like Baker's Mark. First thing I noticed was the cherry, which is why I said it smells like Maker's Mark. I mean, I know other things have cherry, but that's kind of what comes to mind when I get the cherry.
And it's not just one kind of cherry. Like I smell like the marshmallow. Is it marshmallow cherries? Yeah. Deep red cherries, and then like black cherries.
Well, that's interesting. Distilled in Vermont, Kentucky, and Indiana.
Ooh.
And then bottled by WhistlePig Whiskey Co., Mineville, New York. So I guess this is like a blend from various distilleries, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
I know it's not a rye, but I smell some rye in there too.
And that's not surprising, just given what WhistlePig is like known for, is their ryes. But yeah, it does have a little bit of an herbal quality back there. It's not as much as like the we had a while back, the Henry McKenna, where that was like super herbal.
Yeah.
This has like a little hint of it back there, which is kind of cool. It might be a high rye bourbon, I don't know. The perfect partner to piggyback 100% rye.
You get that very oaky. It's soft for being 100 proof.
You know what else I'm getting? And I usually get this with scotch. It's like a sandy beach sort of thing.
Oh, kind of like that sea breezy type. That saltiness.
I like how that smells.
I do too.
Spoiler alert. Taste it time.
Tasting. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's not his birthday today, but it was.
That was the occasion for this. Yeah. Tasting it.
Tasting.
So on the taste, I think this could totally pass for a rye.
That's what I was thinking too.
It wasn't near as bourbony. The vanilla is still there, like
It's much sweeter than the rye.
yeah, but it has some of those rye characteristics, like the herbal, maybe even like the licorice kind of grassy thing.
It has that pop rocky carbonation feel to it.
Yeah, it feels kind of dry, like sawdusty kind of dry. I'm not gonna say like the wine grape skin tanniny thing, but it's
The bitterness talking about?
yeah, maybe. The taste is very different than the nose for me, but I like the taste.
I do too. I'm getting that like Sazerac type of flashbacks for this one. It does a good job of like coating the tongue. I don't know if that's a way of saying it, because even after you drink it, you can still taste everything.
Yeah. Even after you swallow it, you're still kind of able to like say like, all right, what am I still having on my tongue? Now see, if I hadn't tasted this or hadn't smelled it and just tasted it, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a rye.
But you're right, it does have like that red wine dryness, that bitterness to it.
Yeah. Maybe even some of those flavors, kind of like the darker flavors, kind of maybe even like a leathery sort of note, grassy, oak, big time. The vanilla's there. The cherry, not so much. It might be there like just as a hint, but not near as much as it was on the smell. Because that was the first thing I noticed on the smell was the cherry.
Now this is a sipping drink.
This is a very good like exploring whiskey. Like I feel like each sip we took, there was like something new showed up. Like on that final sip that we just took, it got like a little like a creamy thing. Finish.
Smooth, creamy,
Yeah.
sweet.
Warm.
I taste the cherries back there.
Now on the finish, you get a little bit of that red wine tanniny kind of thing. I wasn't getting that on the palate, but in my throat, I feel like I'm kind of feeling that. This is a nice, like, I'd say like a winter drink. Just because of like that warmth it gives you, that sort of dryness, rich flavors that are kind of bold, I think.
Like fall, winter.
Yeah.
I think it's a good choice right now because we're almost in fall.
Almost.
Right? Just a couple more weeks.
Yeah. Well, technically fall's already started, but Texas
really?
doesn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, fall started? Oh,
Yeah.
this past weekend?
Yeah, someone needs to tell Texas that fall has started because it's still like almost 100 degrees outside. Infinity bottle. I'm sitting here like, what do we do next?
I'm here just thinking about this.
No, I was literally sitting here like, okay, what now? I know we do something now. Like, we don't go over the rating yet. All right, we're going to add WhistlePig 6-year bourbon to our infinity bottle. Okay, I spilled a little bit, but not much.
That's okay.
So we're going to go over our ratings now. It's nose is out of 3, taste is out of 5, finish is out of 2. It all equals up to 10. So on the nose, out of 3, I gave it a 2.55.
2.55?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So with the nose, I gave it 2.4.
Okay.
I did do a 2.3, but I was like, you know what? I feel like it's better than that. So I did an extra.
Yeah. I was going back and forth between 2.5 and 2.6, so I did just what I normally do.
Okay.
I just went right in the middle.
Oh, wow. So you really liked it.
I did. I really like how it smelled.
I think that's going to be one of your higher bourbons.
I think so. On the taste, I gave it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5? I gave it 4.2.
Okay. Now on the finish, I give it a 1.5 out of 2.
Oh, I also gave it a 1.5 out of 2.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, 1.5 out of 2 is 75%, which isn't as high as like the nose and taste, just because with the finish, it was more of like the feeling of it than the flavors. Like I didn't get as many flavors on the finish as I did like on the palate or the nose, which is why I kind of brought it down a little bit. Our total scores will appear right here, so you can see how this ranks for us. And then our top 10 of the year so far will pop up, showing our leaderboard. And yeah, this is going to be up there for me.
Yeah.
It'll definitely be in our top like 3 or 5, I think.
I think this is something you'll go back to occasionally.
Yeah, I think this will be one that I come out here and like grab and sip on, and yeah. Well, that is our review of WhistlePig Piggyback 100 proof bourbon whiskey, aged 6 years. Thank you very much, Gio, for this gift.
Of course, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, yeah. Let us know down in the comments if you've tried this, what you think of it. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we post. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.